Alright, there we go. Yeah, guys and girls, welcome back. Today it is Sunday, 11th of December already. And I hope you guys and girls are having a well of a ball. So we're doing a bit of testing today on some Gordon's alcohol-free gin. Do a little tester on that. It's alcohol-free, there's no alcohol in it, so alcohol-free spirit made with distilled botanicals. And also, we're going to do a little bit of a video in a minute, just a bit of recordings on Uncle Ed. That's what I like to call him, Uncle Ed. And we'll do a little bit of a talk on it. But I'm trying to do less talking on him, but more about his moderators are being treated like dirt, like shit. And let me just send some notifications out a second. Oh, you're right, Billy. How you doing? Yeah, well, I'm back at the moment, so I'm sort of just trying sending some notifications out a minute. You're right, Charlie. How you doing, man? I'm going to be trying some of this out. I don't really drink and stuff, but this is why I've got the non-alcoholic Gordon's gin. Oh yeah, doing fun, man, doing fun. Now, I've never had gin in my entire life, so I don't know if you're supposed to put the tonic in first or the gin in first and then the tonic. So I think I'll probably just put the gin in first and then the tonic, because obviously it's like gin and tonic. Right. And also, we're going to talk about Ed today as well. Oh no, not Ed. Yeah, because he's fucked up again, big time. Oh, you put the gin in first, yeah? Okay, well, we'll try it that way. I've also might mix some of this into it as well. Some Coke Zero into the gin and give that a nice little thing. But these are the tonics I've got at the moment. I've only got these ones, little tiny little bloody things. Rhubarb and raspberry tonic water. What's he done now? Right. So he's basically going to everybody on his moderators, and he's been basically like saying they haven't been doing enough work for him, and he's saying it's their job and all that kind of stuff. And I'm thinking, well, for a job, for them being like on the payroll, would they or would they not be actually getting paid? Isn't that a job when you get paid? Like, I thought the whole aspect of a job is to actually get paid, which the majority of the guys are actually on his channel are disabled and stuff. So, like Brandon and Dominic, and there's the rest of the guys that goes on there as well. But with, like, say, Cameron, he's not disabled. At least I don't think he is. But with Ed, because they're disabled and they don't know what's going on and stuff a lot of the times, a lot of the disabled ones that goes on there, they're getting confused. They don't know what he really wants or not, so they're getting a bit pissed off about it. Yeah, you didn't know that, no. Well, Dominic, well, he looks disabled to me, but he loves his flight simulators, and you can't fault him for that. Actually, I like watching his flight simulator videos. Actually, they're quite entertaining. And Brandon as well. I watch him live on the live stream. Amazing guy. Brandon's been getting a lot of fucked over by YouTube themselves, getting some of his content taken down, and I think it could be to do with Ed is doing that to him to fuck up his YouTube channel. All in all and stuff, and he shouldn't be doing that shit. But I've got a video which I'm going to show you in a minute, or let you hear in a minute, where he gets pissed off and then he starts blaming. So basically, yesterday he was doing a live stream. This live stream is called the Callisto Protocol PS5 Minimum Security New Outfit Part. So basically, he's playing the Callisto again, and he's doing it over and over. I'm blocked from 4K. Yeah, I mean, he blocks everybody. He's just blocked me again for basically sticking up for the rest of the guys who have been helping him out on his channel and shit. And this is the sort of like the shit I get, like for sticking up for the rest of the guys. Anyway, yeah, Merry Christmas, Charlie as well, and you as well, Billy, and the rest of the guys are coming. Alright, hang on, so what we're going to do, before I actually show you the video and all that, because it's a very interesting video, so going to be worth the wait, I think, on that. So, actually, what we'll do, we'll put the gin in, actually, first. It cost me 12 quid as well, so I don't know if you're supposed to put a little bit, I'm going to put a little bit in. I don't want to put too much in, so... Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that'd be right. Just that little tiny bit. I don't want too much. So I've still got a hell of a lot. Because that can last actually a long time. Then, just top it up with... Why don't you drink alcohol? Because I don't, because... A lot of my families drink alcohol, and I've seen what happens when they've drunk alcohol, and I won't touch that shit for anything. It's just my personal belief on it, and alcohol actually eventually kills you. So, oh, look at that. Look at that. That beautiful colouring. It's actually like a pinky... red colour, fruit colour. So what we'll do, top that up to the top with the tonic one, because that's 2 tonics I put in there. Oh, look at that, and the froth on the top. Look at that. That's good. Oh, try some of the gin on it. So, we'll do that in a minute. got a nice smell to it. I mean, you can taste the rhubarb in it. Bit fizzy though. I mean, obviously it's like fizzy because I think it's because of the rhubarb tonic. So they probably put a lot of carbon in it or whatever it is, the natural things. 17 calories per 100 milliliters. Delicate and fruity, including British rhubarb and raspberry. So they're both all British. And that's quite nice. And it's got a nice little sweet taste to it. Oh shit! And I don't know. Don't tell me it's changed my camera around. There we go. Bloody pressed the wrong camera bit. Fair enough. Like a beer at the weekends. Yeah, each their own and stuff. Each their own, I say. But I find when it hits your family and stuff, like, and then it's in your own family, like a lot of alcoholic, well, not a lot of alcoholics, when you got alcoholism in your family, say from your dad's side or from your family side and stuff, you kind of sort of have to defend of getting rid of alcohol. And I think the best way of getting rid of alcohol is to bring in stuff like alcohol-free stuff like this, like beers and ciders. Actually, I'll tell you what I had the other day. I've just had that Copperberg cider, and oh my god, the fruit twist on that, amazing. It's the alcohol-free one because they do have the regular one, which has got normal cider alcohol in it, and I got that from Tesco's. I think it was like £3.95. Zero Guinness is good. Oh yeah, do you know what? I think I did a video on my channel of the Guinness video. I think that's on my channel somewhere. Because actually I was trying to find that everywhere and I couldn't find it anywhere. And I think I found that one in Tesco's eventually when I got it. What's this? The problem I have with alcohol is I can't just have one or two. If I have one drink, I will not stop and drinking all night. So it's better for me to just not drink at all. I mean, yeah, that's good as well. That is good. I mean, haven't you sort of like tried the non-alcoholic stuff and just tried it as just ordinary fruit drinks? I get it from Tesco's. Ah, that's cool, man. I mean, it seems to be cheap stuff down there, actually. But I always say as well that the cheap stuff is not always good for you. It's actually probably a lot worse. I might actually, this week, might get a non-alcoholic bottle of wine. The alcohol-free ones. I've noticed they've got a lot of alcohol-free stuff in there, so I'm going to have to have a look. I might be able to do some more live streams on it. But anyway, let's get to Ed's video. Now, this is what really... oh, yeah, I'm not keen on the taste of alcohol-free stuff, to be honest. I prefer just to drink tea or soft drinks. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, that's a good choice as well. I mean, I'm on my last bloody 3 Coke Zeros because I've got 2 over there as well, so I'm going to have to get some more tomorrow. I've noticed my bloody nose is all blistered up to hell. Some sort of a rash or something there or something. So I've got to bloody probably get some cream for that. It's because of the weather changing all the time. Oh, I'm a big tea drinker. Nice, man. Yeah, I don't drink tea, to be honest. I'm not like a tea drinker myself. I like hot chocolate. I went to what's it called, Costa's 2 weeks ago and back, and had one of these like vegan hot chocolates there, and they put the what's it called, not almond, soya milk in. They put the soya in there. But anyway, getting to Ed's little thing. Oh, what's this? I've got a Pucker Tea Advent calendar. Nice. Each day I have a different flavour tea bag. Nice. Yorkshire tea is the business. Nice. Yeah, I mean, Yorkshire tea, I think that's quite strong on it, I think, Yorkshire tea. But anyway, 2 seconds. So I was watching Ed's thing the other day, and I got up to like 25 minutes and I was listening, and then suddenly I actually went forward a bit too much, and I heard him like sort of moaning and like sort of having one of his outbursts. This was yesterday's live stream where he was having an outburst because he had someone come in and asked him, "Oh, are you doing Callisto Protocol again, and why are you doing this again?" And then he just told them to piss off the bloody trolls, but they were asking a question. Now, if every time someone came in and asked, "Oh, well, why are you playing Callisto Protocol again? Because you already played it," and then suddenly, so they're not allowed to ask any questions now. No, don't ask him any questions because he might end up like literally turning into the Human Torch. It might end up blowing a gasket and stuff. Like literally, like it's. I don't know what's wrong with him having these outbursts. Well, yeah, issue kid, right? Okay, so I've got all this equipment. Yes, fantastic, great, but the internet is shit in the area, and until they sort the internet out, the fiber optic in the area, which is actually being done at the moment, we've had letters through the door saying they're gonna have new fiber optic high speed internet in our area. Hasn't hit yet, and this is why I've got this potato style crappy signal at the moment. I'm getting an upload of 900 kilobits, not even 1 meg for upload, and I've got like 5-6 megabytes download. So obviously, Mr. 4K said Callisto Protocol was the worst game, but he keeps playing it. I know. And it's like, I think to myself, he keeps playing it, but yeah, he's saying it's worse and stuff, and that's definitely true. So he's a bit hot-headed, you know what I mean? And then he keeps taking it out on people. Has Mr. 4K got anger problems? I think he does. I think he does have anger issues. And he flip-flops every day. You've got to give him that as well. He flip-flops. Thing is, like, when you haven't got a good, decent internet and stuff, I have to basically put up with what I've got at the moment. It's not of my own choosing and shit. I'm sort of like with my internet broadband, and they said they can't get any more upload or downloads at the moment because I'm still on this DSL or whatever shitty dial-up connection sort of shitty thing they got there for the box. So it's just have to put up with it and stuff until then. But anyway, getting to Ed's little outburst. This is really funny. Because basically someone comes in, they says to him why are you playing this game again and stuff, and then he flips and then starts like getting really fucking pissed off, and then he ends up putting it on the room onto, I think it's called members chat only. Now, I don't do any of that shit. I don't want anyone becoming a member. I've got the members thing on there so people can become a member, but it's useless anyway. It's like, what you're going to do, block everybody and then not allow everybody to talk to you and stuff. I'd rather have people come in here. If trolls want to come in here as well, they're giving me views as well. But Ed doesn't think that way. He doesn't think it that way, that he's getting views. And he just ends up blocking everybody. And he's going to probably block Brandon again. He's probably going to block Cameron again after he a few months going back or a month going back was accusing him of saying that he's been talking to me behind his back and saying shit. And that didn't turn out very good. And then they ended up like kissing, making up again and stuff. So I don't know where the hell they'll be on it. Oh, you're right, Blue Fanic. Hey then. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And many thanks for the fantastic content from Blue Fanic and Gentle Kev. That's all right, man. I'm trying to put as much content out at the moment, but because of the uploads, I can't upload at the moment, so I'm doing these live streams. I've got loads of videos on my hard drive at the moment that I want to upload, but I can't because of the shitty internet, because when I tried uploading a video with a 900 kilobit connection for 200 megabytes, it's taking over 3 hours just to upload a video. And like, obviously it's killing my internet as well into that. So I have to sort of like deal with it and just have to wait until then. But anyway, getting to the video. Here we go. This is very interesting, this. Alright. Hopefully you girls can hear it. Right, this is him playing Protocol. And then him sort of slagging everybody off for 15 minutes. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, however long he does it for. Tells everybody to basically fuck off, and he'll block everybody. What games have you been playing? FIFA 23, and I've been playing...
Hey guys, listen, if you're gonna be coming here to troll...
Modern Warfare 2.
Don't test me, alright?
Here we go.
Because I can make this very easy for everybody, alright? So
basically he's putting everybody on to the members only chat. So he says he can make this harder for everybody, so he's putting it on members only chat. And then suddenly he puts them on there, and then he says to everybody they'll have to watch him and stuff, like play the game. And then him just not talking to anybody, he's just going to completely ignore everybody.
Let me show you some.
And then he starts blaming all his moderators for not kicking out the person who was just asking a question.
You guys fucking happy now? Go watch me. If you don't like my playthrough, don't fucking watch it, dude. Go jerk off somewhere else, man. No one's making you come here, dude. So fuck off.
You guys hear it?
Alright. Yeah, this big fucking guy is telling you to fuck off. Go jerk off to your whatever, Nintendo Switch or whatever the fuck you have.
It's a shame he's like that. He does some good videos. Yeah, he does. I mean...
Why are you doing a second playthrough? Why do you troll? Yeah, why don't you ask yourself that fucking question, motherfucker?
So, people are asking him why he's doing a second playthrough, and then he thinks they're basically trolls. So you can't really say anything to him without him basically blowing a head gasket.
Nobody gives a fuck about you and what you have to say, dude. So fuck off.
This is what he thinks of his entire
And it doesn't bother me. I'm just addressing it. I'm just making an example to let you know how much I give a shit. I could care less, dude.
So he said he could care less, but yet he's actually telling people what he thinks. So in one way, he does care to that person coming in, pissing him off. Mental health issues. Yeah, I think he's probably got some mental health issues going on. And then he says to me that I'm the one who's got mental health issues and obsessed with him and shit. But the thing is, he's been obsessed with me for like the last 8 months, constantly making videos. I make videos to actually reply to his shit. So in one way...
You're just here because of me. Because I'm that fucking good. And that's why you're here. That's why there's 20 fucking people watching. Because I am that fucking good. And I'm that fucking mysterious. And you're watching me. So shut the fuck up, sit down, and watch me.
Now, if he was that good, right, and all these people really wanted to watch him, wouldn't you think, like, he's got 46,000 people on his subscribers list, yet he's only got 20 people in there. I mean, that's pretty bad. Oh, he's been so rude about you, very nasty when he gets personal. I know, yeah, I mean, that's the thing with him and stuff. Like, he won't admit his runs. If I've got a problem with him, I'm just literally, I'll just do it on the internet and I'll do it in, like, on this video. I've got like a lot of fucking problems when I've actually had the chest infection for the last couple of weeks. And I've been ill as well. That's why I've not been able to do videos and shit, like live streams, because I've not been too good. And actually, I've had piles actually for 3 weeks. And I'll tell you what, I couldn't get out of bed for like 2 of them weeks and shit, because I've been feeling absolute crap. But luckily, I'm actually on the road to recovery and I'm getting a little bit better. And I'm feeling a lot better than I was, but I've still got a chest infection a little bit. That's why I've not been able to do as much. But once I get my new internet, I'm going to be doing tons. I'll probably be doing like, I'd say 10, 15, maybe 20 videos a week if I can get and do that stuff. Because I've got so much content I want to put out there. Yeah, I hope I'll get better as well. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, Billy. But yeah, anyway, this one is
Take
really
a
funny.
fucking seat. If you got nothing smart to say, don't fucking say it. Bite your tongue.
But anyway, he's actually blocked me. Oh, Cameron's said basically that he's blocked me due to, I don't know, where is it? Someone. This is what he's said. He goes, I spoke to Ed this morning for a while. He will be live streaming Garderwall today around 3 p.m. He said he's mad, apparently at me, and blocked me again. Only me. Because apparently I'd said some fucked up shit again. But the thing is, I actually did say, right, and I didn't say fucked up shit. I just actually told him some home truths this morning. I sent him a message on his YouTube channel. I said, okay, you're saying that these moderators, you're giving them a job. And I said, well, then technically, instead of moaning and crying about the shit that... No, Cameron is Ed's friend, but he sends me messages from time to time as well. But there's a lot of shit going on. And also, Stephen, who goes on to the podcast from time to time, he's actually written as well that it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, him basically getting upset and shit. And that Ed shouldn't have, blasted out like that. If I can find it. He got upset because someone came and trolled him and maybe a mod didn't see it. It's not a big deal. He just got upset. That's what Stephen said, so. But then there's all these guys, all these moderators, they come to me and they're upset about it. And they're pissed off that basically he's accusing them of basically taking 15, 20 minutes off. And also, I mean, he was taking the piss out of Dominic, but he wouldn't say it around the end. He wouldn't give the name, but this is actually directed at Dominic, because Dominic was actually in the live stream, in yesterday's live stream. 45,000 subscribers, 45,000 blocked. Yeah, that's probably why he's only got 20 plus people watching. And then some of his actual own people, his own subscribers, come over to here. They reckon he's actually been buying subscribers, and this is the reason. But then again, like, obviously, if you're buying subscribers, like, that's going to cost a lot of money, especially for 45,000. And even actually, his moderators think that maybe he's been buying these like subscribers as well. More like 45k fake subs. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, this is an interesting one, what comes up next.
It's for your own good to bite your fucking tongue. These fucking idiots. Why? Always a question, why? Why didn't your mother give birth to you? That's the question I have for you. Yeah, maybe that's the question why I have for you, you dumb motherfucker.
And this is what he's saying to his own... Oh, don't tell me. Alright. Hang on. Am I back? Am I back? For some fucking reason, it's gone a bit funny or some shit. Right, it's my... Oh, you're back, yeah? That's good. Right, so some reason, right, because I'm also live streaming this at the same time on the same internet connection as I'm watching the bloody video. This is why it keeps conking out a little bit. But anyway, so he's like been pissed off. Pissing off people.
Now can watch me, motherfuckers. As you should. Yeah, come in now. Come in with your fucking fake accounts. Watch
And
me
it's
now.
not like he's a kid, man.
Yeah, come
he's
in now.
His 40, yeah, he lives in it. Yeah, he's 43.
You're gonna have to watch me. You won't be able to type in with your little bullshit fucking fat fingers. All right, motherfucker.
Yeah, I think he's 43. Because I think Cameron's 44 and stuff, so. And then he has to go his moderators in a minute, your chest. And this is just classic Ed. And then he goes, where's all my moderators when this shit going on?
And I don't know what the hell you guys have a wrench for, seriously. All you fuckers are sitting there with a wrench. Don't even listen. They don't even come here to my fucking YouTube. Don't even be a member. Unsubscribe. Don't come here with your fucking two-faced fake ass shit. Alright? You have that goddamn wrench. You see the guy's fucking clearly being a troll, and you're just sitting there, all of you motherfuckers just sitting there. I have to remove his ass. How's that? I block everybody, so fuck off. I don't need you guys, just piss off.
Piss off.
All right? I want somebody new, somebody who gives a shit. Sitting there with your fucking blue ass wrench, not doing anything, just sitting there. Get the fuck out of here, man. If you don't want to listen, I don't need this kind of shit. They just tell me. You can be a moderator. Just say, I'm a shitty moderator. Just say, I suck. You have that wrench for a reason. It's not there to shove it up your ass. It's there to do your wrench moderating job. Yes, you have it's a job. Believe it or not, you given that fucking wrench for a reason.
Yeah, you hear that? He said, it's a job. So then technically then, these, like, Brandon and the rest of the guys who come on there, right? It's a job. So he should get off YouTube. Yeah, definitely. Seeming it's a job, then shouldn't he be paying his workers for their time for being there, watching the actual stream and kicking people out, and then be paying them? Because they'd be more likely to actually stay in his chat, check all those mods out of all the people in there with the trolls and stuff, do their job, and then they can pay him. You can pay them to do their work, because that's how a job normally works. You do your job, you get paid for it. Seeming he doesn't pay anybody. He didn't even pay people to come on to the podcast and stuff. And I'm not talking about myself on there, like being put onto it, because I don't give a shit, to be honest. Like, I come onto there for myself as a bit of fun and stuff, and I don't take anything seriously. But with Ed, when he comes onto the channel and he's got all these people on there, for to pay them for their time, like Emma, for instance, she had to waste all this money to come on to pay for a babysitter, whilst Ed at the time was in bed sleeping and stuff, and like shit happened, and he said he couldn't do the podcast that day, and that really pissed off Emma, so because she had to pay for a babysitter to actually basically pay them that money so they could look after her child and all that. And Ed's supposed to have been doing it for basically his live stream to get her on there so she could talk about her life and stuff and on there, and all about the sex working and all that kind of stuff. And yet he's basically not there paying her for her time for being there. So I think to myself, how come he didn't pay her the money and stuff, like for fucking up and stuff? If assuming she was coming on there, it's not her fault that he actually told her he was going to be on the live stream at that time, and while she was paying for the babysitter and stuff to come on there so she could come on to the live stream, he ended up saying, oh, I can't do the live stream tonight. Like, it's just like bogus shit. It's just excuses after excuses after excuses. You see, if he was up for the job, right, and if he was up for a live stream, it's like he used to do all the time, like throughout these like months when we were on the show and stuff. Like, he'd say, oh, right, oh, I'm going to be coming on UK time, 8 o'clock. 2 hours later, he still didn't turn up for the podcast or for the live stream. So me and Katie had to stay up a little bit longer until he was fit and stuff to come back on from this shit. So it's like, you just can't really trust the guy. It's like one of these untrustworthy little fuckers, to be honest. But anyway, getting to this little bit here a minute.
I didn't give you that wrench so you can stroke your ding dong with it. I gave you that wrench for
He's stroking his own ding dong.
That's why it's there. If you give me a wrench and I'm your moderator, that's what I'm gonna do. Because if I don't do it, then I'm disrespecting you. Then I'm saying, fuck you, I don't give a shit about you. Or I don't give a shit about your channel. That's why you have that wrench, motherfucker. For that fucking reason. Dumb fucks.
So he's calling his own moderators dumb fucks. Mr. 4K been seeing kinda sus lately. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's what's this? The dude watches hentai. Hey, you never know. You never know. But it goes to show his mentality and stuff. Like, on this entire situation. Like, you just can't really fucking trust the guy. Oh yeah, catch you later, Billy. You stay safe. Get to sleep, man. Get some rest. And I'll see you on the next stream and stuff whenever I try and do. What I'll do, I'll put it in the community page the next time and stuff. Gives people more time then for when I'm coming onto the stream. Give everybody a heads up. Ooh. But yeah, it's like, and then this is an interesting one. What he does is he starts saying next that Mamba Man is like the Terminator. He basically, he's a lot better when he's like with him in the day doing the live stream so we could get rid of him quickly. But the thing is, with Mamba Man, and I don't think Ed's actually caught on to this, that Mamba Man is trying to get Ed's channel down. He's trying to take Ed's channel down, and he's doing this inappropriate stuff on his channel. Now, he did it on the Call of Duty game a few weeks going back when he was doing that Modern Warfare 2, and he was on about that, let's just say that stuff to do with the mobile phones, the 5 ending in the G and stuff, and let's just say he was talking about weapons and stuff with it as well. And he was on about the thing that happened 2 years going back with the lockdowns, and he was trying to say it's all intertwined to try and get Ed's channel taken down and stuff with all these little conspiracy theories, because he was telling the other guys that he's going to try and take Ed's channel down. But who knows? And I suppose this is the reason why Ed's had a strike on his channel already. And he's got 2 strikes left. And then he's completely out of his channel. But he's doing it on his own accord. Yeah, conspiracy theories are cringe. Yeah, I mean, you're damn right. But obviously, Mamba Man's trying to sort of take Ed's channel down. So who knows? But this is quite interesting on us.
Got swabs in your goddamn ears. All right, so now you're gonna have to watch me like this. I won't say a goddamn word, but you're gonna watch me. I'll learn you a goddamn lesson. Or then don't bother coming to my channel. Go piss off elsewhere with your fake ass bullshit. Tired of this bullshit, man, with you guys. All this shit back and forth. I'm done with you guys. I'm done as of tonight. Fuck off. Clearly you don't give a shit. Clearly.
Oh, and then the Christmas party's been cancelled. It must be exhausting being so angry all the time. Yeah, do you know what? That's what I think as well. Like, he's probably getting sick and tired and all that. And what I like doing myself and all that, I can't be bothered doing this shit, like listen to him all the time, but I have to listen to him because it's entertaining for my YouTube channel. And I do get a lot of views from it as well, because a lot of people are quite interested in this, like, this person, this guy here, for instance, in the way that he's basically manipulating everybody. And then he says, oh, the Christmas party's off and all that. There's not going to be any podcast and all that for Christmas. And then, because he blocked me and stuff on it today, because of Cameron telling me and all that. And he said he don't know why, but that's the thing. I've sent Cameron and the rest of the guys this message in there about it in the first place, and showed them that basically I just sort of said to him, he needs to stop crying about it and just get on with it, and just sort the trolls out and not block them. I don't block trolls in here now. Actually, I used to before, but I find now with trolls, they are your number one fans. They are actually fans that actually do like your channel, because otherwise they wouldn't be coming in actually trolling you. But I'm using them for views, so in ways works all the way around. But anyway, this bit, oh, this is really classic. This is.
If you gave a shit, I wouldn't be having this conversation right now with you. And fuck the sorry shit. Your sorry doesn't cut it for me, dude. Sorry doesn't cut.
Hang on, is it back? I don't know why it keeps cutting out, because it's using the same internet for streaming the YouTube video, but it's also doing the same for the bloody live stream. So this is why my internet is shit until they can install this new fibre optic in the area. But I hope they do it very soon, because it's been like fucking 6 months. Actually, it'd be 7 months with December that they haven't even had it in the area. And everyone in the area is actually getting pissed off as well, because they got shit internet. He cannot accept apologies and forgive people. That is a sign of weakness. Oh, definitely, man. Definitely a sign of weakness.
People who make excuses.
Black Iron Security Unit active.
I don't make any goddamn excuses.
Oh, he makes a shit ton of
And
excuses.
I don't talk out of my hairy ass. If I'm on your channel and I'm moderating, guess what? I'm moderating. The only moderator, honestly, that truly kicks ass, I would say it's Mamba. Mamba, even yesterday, just like that, I don't have to say nothing. He just quietly, just like John Wick, takes care of business.
But then again, why is Mamba Man taking care of business in the first place? Is because he's actually working to take Ed down, and he's now wormed his way back in there. And it's going to get fantastic from now on. You're probably going to see Ed's channel being taken down at some point by these guys who are actually in there, because they're all on about now taking his channel down now, all the moderators, because they're pissed off with him. So it's like, and to be honest, like, I like Mike. I think I like his accent, and I like what his opinions. I like Dominic. I like him when he does his sort of flight simulator videos. And we had a good talk actually in the comment section the other day. I thought it was all right. Why would anyone want to waste their precious time on this earth moderating his channel? It's so incredibly sad. I know, but that's the moral of the story, is that they are asleep, they're not awake and stuff, to realise that they're being taken by jack shit, basically. And they're only human at the end of the day. They're only human, and it's sad to think that they're being mugged off basically by him. And like, I don't know, it's just the fact that he's not allowing them to have their own opinions, and if they say anything out of line on his channel, then it's goodbye. He says he's taking advantage of people's kind nature, and because they're disabled as well, that's another way he's being taken advantage of them as well, because they're disabled. He's simply a bad person. I know, a bad person. No, I totally agree, man. I totally agree on that.
Got shit-ass moderators sitting there with a fucking blue wrench, letting some yayos with a fake-ass account trolling my fucking videos. And he's sitting there. The Fuck out of here, man.
And actually, this is actually firing at Dominic, because Dominic was in there yesterday as a moderator, and Ed is basically, he wouldn't say anything, but actually, because he said he ain't going to give names out, but that's what's, when I saw a few streams from Mr. Falker, I thought he was a sound guy, but as the months have gone on by, he has got so angry, just constantly swearing and complaining about crap. He's got some sort of life problems going on. Yeah, that's what I think is what I think. There's some sort of midlife crisis going on, and this one's actually, I want to go to the ending, because the ending bit is quite interesting. For the last 10 minutes in, if I can find it. Where is it? I think it was around about. It was when he's finished. Let's just see if it's around back here. And then he starts talking about people and stuff, and he said he won't give names out. But the thing is, there was only one moderator in there that I saw yesterday, and the one moderator was Dominic, and he was there for 15 minutes. Hang on. Was that the last 10 minutes? Yeah. Last 10 minutes. Yeah, there you go. Because I'm going to finish this live stream off in a minute, but he gets to the end, and then he says, I'm going to finish off, and then he starts talking, and then, where is it? If I can find it.
I'm just getting tired of it.
Yeah, so he's getting tired of it. Well, aren't we all? Actually, anyway, guys and girls, actually, also, guess what's coming out very soon as well? I think it might be next year. Death Stranding 2 is coming out. So, I haven't even played all of the first one yet. I've got the PS5 version, so I'm going to have to complete that one first, because I'm only like at the very start of it, where you go to the buildings.
Right here, I have to go to work tomorrow. It's almost 10 o'clock. I have to get up early in the morning.
I don't think he's got a job, to be honest. He says he's got to get up early in the mornings. But then says he could do 12 hours a day.
It is what it is, guys.
Daily,
listen,
every day.
I'm getting tired of same old. You know, it's always the same story. Really, I'm just getting tired of it. Because I don't need a chat room. And you guys don't need to have the blue wrench. It's useless. I don't need people going back and forth and all this bullshit, you know. Just save it. I know everything. Please just save it. I'm not interested in your excuses. I'm not interested in anyone's excuses. I know everything. So just save it.
He knows everything, but he
Drop
don't.
it. Drop it. Drop the act. I'm just tired of bullshit, guys. You know? I am an old geezer. I don't have time to play some bullshit games with people because they're bored, especially on the fucking internet. I want us to have a good time. But I cannot have a good time if I have an open chat and I have people with blue wrenches sitting there and I'm busy focusing on the game and I have to read some bullshit on the screen from some yo-yo living in his mama's basement. I have to read his bullshit. I'm tired of that. I don't need the chat room. I can do it just like this. You can listen to me. I can do it just like this. Fine. I get people watch me anyway. I had 30 people show up, watch me anyway. It's not gonna suck for me. It's gonna suck for you guys.
And I'm thinking,
And I'm
was it
tired
going to
of
suck
going-
for them? So he's trying to say to his moderators, it's going to suck for them. It's not going to suck for him. But the thing is, like, this is him turning on his moderators right now. Turning on all of them.
Repeating the same thing every single time. It's always the same story. Always. And there's always some excuse. Oh, I didn't pay attention. I couldn't see. Always some excuse. I'm tired of excuses. I don't make any excuses. And I don't expect you guys to make those excuses either. Clearly, you can see what's being said on the chat room. For 15 minutes, all you have to do is just click remove. You know? I can't have Mamba to be on my every chat and to be on my every live stream because Mamba's busy. When he's here, I don't have to worry about it. He takes care of the business. Mamba takes care of the business. He's a really good moderator. Even yesterday, I didn't have to worry about anything. He took care of business. Because he's smart. He gets it. He understands. You know? Maybe only when Mamba is here, I can do a live chat. Like, that's maybe the only way I can do it.
And keeps bloody cutting off and on. Let me just pause that for a second on there. Trying to get right through it.
It's that simple. A, we'll have a chat room or no chat room. It's up to you. Now, if I didn't have any moderators, fine. It wouldn't bother me one fucking bit what some yayo, what some twat on the fucking internet it's typing from Bangladesh, from some fucking place in India. I could give a fucking rat's ass. I could give a less than a fuck. But what bothers me is I have members, I have moderators with blue wrenches sitting there, and I'm not gonna name names, fucking sitting there for 15 minutes.
Well, he doesn't want to tell them or doesn't want to name them, but actually the only person who was there moderating for him yesterday whilst he was doing this actual live stream, but he wouldn't do it, he wouldn't say about it, was Dominic. And that's who he's pointing the finger at. He's pointing the finger at Dominic, who's disabled, and he's got his own channel and does his own flight simulator videos and stuff. And he's just sort of doesn't want to say it, but he's bringing all these other moderators into it as well and pissing them off. And then they come to me wondering what the fuck, why he's doing, like, pissing them all off and shit. His own moderators.
And no one's removing that prick. And I have to remove him. That's what bothers me. And it's always the same story. And I'm tired of listening to the same story. I'm tired of that shit. Either A, I'll have moderators, or I won't have any moderators at all. Or there won't be any chat room, which suits me just fine. It's gonna suck for you guys, it's not gonna suck for me. Remember, I don't want to deal with this shit, man. It sucks for you, it doesn't suck for me. I don't want to read some bullshit from some yayo on the fucking internet, God knows where. Because I choose not to read it. That's my fucking choice on the fucking YouTube. I have those tools. I don't have to put up with someone else's bullshit on the internet. I don't. I have a choice. You can kiss my ass. I can turn off the comments. I can turn off the fucking chat.
Welcome, Skunk.
You will just have to listen to me. just did for about 3 hours. And I just proven to you that I can do it without a chat room. I can do it. I just proved it to you.
Is the audio coming through for you guys?
I don't need a chat room to start a conversation. I can do this commentary 12 hours a day. I can do it. I know what I can do. It doesn't suck for me, it sucks for you.
It sucks for you.
And I'm not asking too much in return. I'm just asking a simple thing.
Always
If
asking
you
way
see
too
something, remove it. If you see a troll, remove it.
much. Remove it.
And if you can remove it, if you're not paying attention, if you're not watching my live stream, then what the fuck are you doing here?
What the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing? That's offensive. I'm offended. It means you don't give a fuck. You just sit here and you.
And actually, he said he's offended. Well, I'm offended that he's being offended by other people's being offended. So technically, we're all being offended by now about him being moaning, crying like a little baby and stuff.
Something else. You're not watching my live stream. What the fuck is that all about? I don't need that. That's disrespectful to me. You're disrespecting me
You've
when you do that.
disrespected me.
You don't like being disrespected? Well, guess what, cousin? I don't like being disrespected fucking either. Nobody likes being disrespected. And I don't care about apologies anymore. I'm tired of this back and forth. That's it. I don't need a chat room. I don't need to have any
Alright, Jim
chats.
Adam. Yeah, doing good, man, doing good.
Zero. I just proved it to you.
I'm buddy having a
3 hours.
Well,
I've been doing this without a chat. I don't need it. I don't need
having
it.
a wank,
You
yeah.
guys need it. Just remember that. So anyway, I'm sick and tired of saying the same old, repeating the same old fucking tune year after year. Always the same shit, man. It's like a Groundhog Day, man. It's like a
Groundhog
Groundhog
Day.
fucking day. It's always the same
Did
shit.
someone say GingerHog?
And it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. But you guys are putting me in this position where I have no choice and I have to turn off the chat. And quite frankly, it doesn't bother me one bit. I actually enjoy it like this. I actually get more people
Oh, definitely.
watching
Definitely
me
skunk.
when the chat is off.
Any day of the week.
Actually, more people show up. Then when the chat is on. Isn't that weird? Isn't that strange? Hey, it works for me. Turn off the chat, more people show up. Doesn't bother me one bit. So anyway, I gotta get going. I gotta go to work in the morning. All right? So it is what it is. All right? I'm just tired of this bullshit, man.
He's tired
Every
of this
single time.
bullshit.
I lost the count how many times we had to go through this bullshit. A bullshit that could have been avoided.
Could have been
It
avoided,
could have been avoided
but it wasn't.
if you guys who have a blue wrench gave a shit. If you have gave a shit. Alright, so it is what it is. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, he's just finished on that last
I'm outta
bit.
here, guys.
So all he's done basically, he's pissed off with everybody. I'll give you the transcript on it. He's pissed off with his moderators on Mr. 4K due to the fact that basically some bloke or person came in to his live stream and said to him, why is he doing a second playthrough or playing the protocol game again for a second time. That's all they've said is, why are you playing that again? Which was just a normal question. And then he starts going ballistic, thinking they're trolling him and stuff, and thinks they're a troll. I can't understand it's in... What's that? But yeah, he was basically getting offended because his moderators wasn't there doing their job to kick out this so-called troll who was on about saying to him, "Well, why are you playing like the game again for a second time?" But it is what it is. I mean, it's just an ordinary question, and the question is, why is he playing the game for a second time? All he had to do was not block them and just say to them, well, I'm just playing the game a second time because like the first time I could not do, couldn't listen to it because of everybody typing in there because I was too busy looking on there. So he was doing all the typing. Instead, he was just going super ballistic and pointing fingers at everybody. He wouldn't name them, but one of them is Dominic, which he's pissed off with. He's pissed off with Dominic entirely because Dominic was actually in there in the live stream yesterday, and like obviously he's been looking out for Ed's channel, and the rest of the guys, I think they weren't there. At least I don't think they were to that point, unless they were. But then that means Ed was actually having a go at the rest of the guys as well in there. So someone's been a naughty boy. So the gist of it is he's pissed off with everybody and said he's going to block everybody and shit. And that, a plane ticket to the Vatican. Yay! Plane ticket, eh? You. But yeah, I mean, with Ed though, for instance, like, he's always an angry person. He's always getting upset. He's always like moaning. That's why he took it out on me. And this is the reason why he's blocked me again, because I gave him some home truths. And so don't expect the Christmas turkey this year, guys and girls, with another podcast. We might try and get a podcast done without him and stuff, because there's some talks we might get the rest of the guys involved in shit for the next podcast without him and stuff. Like I've said to the rest of the guys, if you want to join, we could do a podcast without Ed and stuff, and fuck him, we don't need him and stuff. He's just like the tag along guy and shit. And I said to Brandon as well that we can do it on his podcast and get his channel up together. So and then we can bring the rest of the guys on there. We can bring Stephen on there if he wants to come on there, or if Dominic wants to come on there as well, or if Cameron wants to come on there, he's more than welcome to. And then we can all have like a discussion about the latest games and stuff, instead of it all being surrounded with Ed on there, or being depressed and all that, and having social anxieties and trying to put everybody fucking down. But anyway, I want it done for Christmas lunch. Oh, yeah. Well, I think you might have to go for China for that. But yeah, I mean, I would like to get the rest of the guys actually onto Brandon's live stream, because I think, to be honest, we should be more interested in Brandon and what he's got to do for the podcast, for his podcast and stuff. But anyway, guys and girls, it's been 69 minutes already. 70 minutes coming up to. But anyway, cheers for watching, guys and girls. If you enjoyed these live stream, I'll probably try and get another one in this week if I can, sometime probably Wednesday or Thursday or something. But I will have to see, because I've still got a chest infection at the moment. Oh, fans are gamers. Oh, definitely. Fans are gamers. I'll definitely want to go on to do the stream with him, with old Brandon. But we've got to set a date for it. It's up to Brandon really when he wants to do it, because he's not well at the moment. I think cold or flu or something. So I hope he gets better soon, and then we can set up like a Christmas sort of thing. But actually, before I go, we're gonna have a little toast a minute, because got this gin here. Gonna try some of this actually without putting the tonic in, because I want to try a little bit just before I go, because I've not tried it without the. I've tried it with the tonic, but just a little bit, just a little teeny tiny little bit. Got this from Tesco's, 12 quid for this £12 bottle. It's a non-alcohol one. There's no alcohol in it, so. Oh. It's almost like elderberries, to be honest. Like the gin on its own, like an elderberry taste. Almost like I don't know. It's kind of smells like dandelions in one way. It's like almost like a dandelion sort of smell, or like a sort of a flowery, like some sort of flowers. Yeah, fans of gamers. We'll definitely try and work out something on there to try and maybe do a live stream or something, podcast. So definitely actually go over to his channel if you can, guys and girls, and support old Brandon as much as you can as well, because he needs the help as well. Try and boost up his YouTube channel, and don't get the name of the channel though. I think it's Fans Are Gamers. I think it is. I think actually if Skunk puts it in the comments, what Brandon's channel is, because Skunk knows Brandon's channel, then you guys and girls can follow it. I don't know which one it is, the one with the podcast that he does his podcast on. Yeah, Skunk, you still there? I think it's, yeah, Fans Are Gamers. I think that's the one he's got it on, unless has he got that one still? Hang on. Yeah, so it's Fans Are Gamers. And I don't know if you can see it. Fans Are Gamers, there we go. If you guys and girls go to that and subscribe. And she's got 116 videos out at the moment on there. And it'll be putting more out there as well. Are gamers fans though? Well, I wouldn't say gamers are fans and stuff, but in one way you could say they are as well. Oh, yeah, Alan, I was just about to go off. How are you keeping well? Yeah, I'm a bit better than I was 2 weeks going back. So I'm sort of making recovery and stuff a little bit. So I've had piles for like two or 3 weeks. So I've not been feeling too good. I've not been able to sit down for like 2 weeks. Been been in really fucking pain. So it's like really bad pains. And I've been bleeding everywhere. TMI, too much information, but at least I'll put it out there. So I've been basically bleeding from the backside. And apparently it's normal in a way. It's like normal. It's when you go to the toilet and the pressure's a bit too much and it's not coming out. You can bleed and stuff on the backside. You need from blood loss. Oh yeah. Well, it's fine now. It's not bleeding now. It's all fine now. It's all cleared up. I thought it was a lot because it was a lot of blood in the toilet at the time and stuff. So, but what I'd done is I put like loads of toilet paper there. I thought it'd be easier just blocking up and stuff and all that. But I put some of that was called anal so cream, like for hemorrhoids cream. Been using that for like the 2 weeks, and it's cleared up really good. Where's Ticky Daddy? No idea. No idea, skunk. I don't know why that gin on its own is not that great. It's got a lot of bitter taste to it, very bitter. Very bitter. How have you managed to stay standing for the 2 weeks? Well, I've not been standing for 2 weeks because I've been in bed like on and off. Skunk could tell you that I've been in bed on and off for the past like 2 weeks, very ill and shit. For the first week, I was in bed for 5 days straight almost, sleeping a lot because I was actually really out of it. Like, I'm probably sleeping for like 18 hours a day because I felt really shit. Where's Popeye? Oh, Poppy. No idea. Oh, does skunk sleep in your bed? In the bed? No, not in the bed. No. We do sort of phone calls with each other and stuff. We do it on the PlayStation. We talk to each other. We're friends and stuff. Skunk is a great friend. Popey, Daddy, Popey. Oh yeah, no. So Skunk actually likes Ed. Really likes Ed. Oh, just friends. Yeah. He likes Ed. He likes Ed a lot. Actually, Skunk is actually, let's just say, well, I can't say snowman. Oh shit! I'm gonna start Skunk off now. We can't and do not say anything about Frosty. Oh shit! I've done it now. It starts crying if you say that. Whoops. Friends with benefits, it's Skunk. Yeah. Now there's a little teddy bear or sort of thing. I wouldn't say a teddy bear, but it's a little character. Let's just say it's one of Katie's friends. Or family members, I should say. Family members. Oh, I've done it now. And we love Skunk, don't we, Katie? We love skunk. Actually, hang on. Right, before I go, actually, skunk, do you want to come on for a minute? Added to kill list. Oh no, I've been added to the kill list. I don't. Oh, and I'll see if we can add skunk to the list in a minute. Oh, not to the list. Alright. This is going to be an interesting one. Come on, Skunky. Must kill AKB. Must kill AKB. Must add him to the skunk list. Oh, hang on, we've got skunk coming through. We've got skunk. Where's Skunky? Oh my god, it's Frosty. Oh no! Oh no, sorry, I'm in the snowman. Oh, whoops. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, I've done it now. Anyway, guys and girls. What the fuck? Yeah, that's so skunk for you. Yeah, we can't say the S man or the F-bomb. Oh, what happened? Oh no, I think it's the internet connection going out and stuff. Just got skunk in the party. Going to be added to the kill list now. Oh, skunk's going to come in the middle of the night and literally kill me while I'm sleeping. Get the pest control. How dare you? It's a skunk. Brainy sus. Is skunk okay? Shall we send help? Oh yeah, definitely help. But anyway, guys and girls, cheers for the entertainment and stuff, and I'm glad to put the entertainment, and I want to thank our skunk as well, quickly coming on for a minute. But oh yeah, kill it with a flamethrower. Well, I'm sure the Pope ain't gonna like that. Skunk is actually in love with the Pope. And he has to go to the Vatican. But anyway, guys and girls, you all stay safe. Have a good day. And I'll see you on the next episode of the stream. In the next stream. You didn't try the gin on it. Oh yeah, no, I did. It's very, very bitter. I just tried it just a minute ago. But yeah, I don't think you saw it then when I was just trying it a little bit in the. But it's very, very fucking bitter. That's why I think the tonic waters do really well, just to get that taste and stuff in there. But anyway, have a good morning, stay safe, and I'll see you. Oh, skunk. Oh my god, skunk. Oh, it's got the devil horns. Oh my god. You know what that means with the devil horns? Love this and the red jacket. Oh, cheers, man. Oh, I'm wearing the jacket because it's bloody cold today. And I'm trying to save some gas and stuff. I've got about 70 quid on the gas. But just trying to keep as much as I can on there. Cheers, man. Yeah, I bought this off thing. But unfortunately, I've got this off Amazon. And I did have another one, the same jacket, but it was in black. But I left that at the old bloody house and stuff. And I forgot to take it with me. But this one, it's got a bloody rip in it, so I'm going to have to get another one of these soon. Get out in nails soon. Oh, I haven't been. I've been out and about. I've actually got loads of videos on there at the moment, which I've been out and about with. But I'm waiting till I get my new internet so I can upload it into a massive vlog. So until the meantime, I'm just doing live streams for you guys and girls, just to kind of fill in the gaps a little bit. But anyway, you have a good morning, or actually, what time is it now? Oh, it's coming up to midnight now. So in 40 minutes. But stay safe. Yeah, cheers, man. Thank you. You stay safe, all of you. And I'll see you soon.